to be the crack of yesterday. Crystal Palace and Bournemouth. That was a 6 goal thriller. So Yaga, what do you think about that game yesterday?
It was an exciting game for the neutrals, right? Obviously, any game with 6 goals is an exciting game. Exactly as far as both teams scoring 3 goals each, right? It was an
Hmm.
exciting game. I expected Bournemouth to kill the game off after going up. It was 2-0, right? In the
Hmm.
first
Yeah.
half, right? So I think they should have killed up the game. But Crystal Palace is a tough team, man. They're very resilient and they kept fighting. Mateta got a hat trick, which is
Yep.
quite
Crazy.
good for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also Bournemouth have this guy, the guy who scored a double. I didn't know about him, but he's really good. The guy scored the double. I forgot his name. His name
Mm-hmm. Croupy.
Truby or whatever his name is.
Trophy.
Yes, listen, he had a good game yesterday as well. So both teams are well coached teams. Okay, both teams are well coached teams, and it was an exciting game. I mean, I'm pretty sure both managers will be devastated that they didn't come up on top. But
Yep.
then it's a fair share. Both teams are great teams and they are both in form. So why not? It was a good game. It was a good game, and that's good for the Premiership as well because it's not always about the big six, right? So we know if we get the likes of Bournemouth, we get the likes of Crystal Palace competing and playing great. That's great for everyone. That's great for the league because we always talk about the big six, big six. But now there's no big six, man. It's big 20. Everyone is playing well,
Yeah, this
and
could
and
be.
and and and, I, and, I, and I'm excited. I'm excited about that. Even the new guys that came in the league are playing well. So
And
hey,
especially.
kudos to them, and it was a great game for sure.
Yep. 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 Now, Bernard, I'm gonna throw this to you. I wish Fred was here because this is his kind of like topic. Arsenal Fulham yesterday, right? What would you think about that game? And also, what do you think about Gyökeres with Arsenal thus far? Give us your thought about that.
Well, with Gyökeres, I think we need to be like patient with him. This is his first season, and we all know how the Premier League is. I think the only striker that changed that thing was Haaland. He came in and scored goals easily. But a lot of strikers that come in Premier League, it takes more time for them to adapt. It takes more time. But I do believe this is Arsenal's time. This is their time. They need to win
Yep.
the league. This is their time. So regardless, Arteta needs to focus on himself and his tactics and his decisions to help the club because he has like a good quality players, which they play day in day out well. So with me yesterday's game, I had the idea that at least they will go home with 3 points. So with Fulham, they had no chance. They had no chance playing against Arsenal because now I think Arsenal are on top. They need to keep
Mhm.
on winning their games. Liverpool is losing points. Man City might lose sometime, but we don't know. So but for me, we should have patience with Gyökeres and Arsenal also need to like keep on playing how they do play. Yep, that's my take.
Got it. And I was going to comment about the strikers because I know Yaga is a big fan of the Newcastle's new striker, and he's banging in goals. So there is no excuse. Like there is no excuse. He just came to the German League and he's banging in goals. What Walter Mindy? That was his name.
Watanabe,
Voltmani,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Voltmani.
yeah, he's
Watanabe,
banging.
yeah.
Yeah, he's banging in goals. So what is the excuse here? Because like, yo, Gyökeres has cost me a lot, man. I got that guy on my FPL.
Oh, so Eben is doing agenda. Yeah.
No, I'm not doing the gender. I'm just saying what it is. The reality is the guy has cost me a lot. Okay? If we're talking about strikers coming from new league, the German guy is doing it too. So what's the point? And I wish
Yeah,
Well,
I
Fred was
mean,
here to be able to
I
us understand what's going
I,
on.
I wouldn't give him an excuse, but it's the Premier League. That's how it is. I think
Nah, I
same
don't
as
think
playing
so,
for New.
man.
See, look at Newcastle.
You're playing
No,
for
no,
Arsenal.
yeah,
and he's playing for
Yeah.
Newcastle. He's banging goals at Newcastle. Yaga, go ahead, and then Farouk, and then back to you, Bernard.
You know what? Okay, so Gyökeres, right? I think the issue is he's playing in a team that for so long they've been playing without a proper striker. So they just used to playing without. I'm being honest. I think
Right.
they just used to be playing without a striker, right? Arsenal has different ways to win games. Mostly they rely on set pieces, right? So
That piece.
the
We all
The Gyökeres from Sporting wouldn't be that effective against Arsenal team unless he needs obviously he needs time for the team to play to his strength. But then Arsenal doesn't have the time. They don't have the time to adapt to your strength now. They want to win now. So I think that is what is actually going on right now. But I think with time, when they start playing with him for a while, he's gonna gel with the team and play well. But we can't make excuses for him. If you're playing in a team that is winning, you have to show us why you were brought in. Because it's not like Arsenal is not winning.
Mhm.
Because if let's say Arsenal went to a team like United, right, that lack
Mhm.
goals or whatever, then you could say, you know what, he needs time because the team doesn't even play well. But he's in a team that is playing well. They don't concede and they're playing well. They score almost a goal every game, right? But you need to give him some time. To be honest, you need to give him some time and see how it goes because they've been playing for how long? When did Arsenal have a proper striker since Aubameyang left? Exactly. So
Well,
Okay,
Gabriel
I,
Fingers.
I, I
Jesus
think I
came
think
in, but no.
but he wasn't consistent because he's always injured, right?
Yep.
So I
Thank you.
think I think
Yeah,
it's
always
just
injured. Yeah.
it's just it's just they've been playing without a striker and they're used to playing that way, and that's the problem. But I wish him all the best, and the more he doesn't score, the more I'm excited because your FPL will be suffering. But you know what? Just give him time. Just give him time. But then
No,
we can say the same for a lot of players because what about Isak? Because we kept on saying, oh, he's not fit. No, we can't. You were bought for 130 million. We can't make excuses for all these strikers, man. To be honest, we can't make excuses for them. If but just give it time and see how it goes. You just
no,
give it time.
we'll
Just
see.
give it time.
Fingers crossed. But me, my fear right now is if Kai Havertz comes back from injury, right? Jesus returns from injury, then where do we put Gyökeres now?
Let me tell you something right now. If Kai comes back, Mikel's going with Kai. That's his guy. The reason is because
Mhm.
Kai does a lot of things does a lot of things off the ball, which Mikel likes, and that is why he's been playing him. A lot of Arsenal fans complain about Havertz, but that is his guy. The same thing with Amorim and Mount. People complain about Mount, but he always starts him when he's fit. That's the same. Every coach has that player, and I think Arteta's player is Kai when it comes to that level. Now it's gonna be difficult because if you're not scoring and Kai comes back, it's easy for him to take you out of the team. So why don't you start scoring now? So when Kai comes, it'll be a headache. You know what I'm trying to say? Because now if Kai comes and you scoring goals, it's not going to be an easy task for Mikel to take you out. But now
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
making it easy for him. And Kai is getting ready. So when Kai's come back, he's bringing his guy in. It's just unfortunate. But let's see how that works out. Because a lot of Arsenal fans can't even complain when he brings Kai in. Because you've not been scoring. You know what I'm trying to say? He scored what, 2, 3 goals, and that's it. It's
Yeah,
been
that's
what,
it.
8 games? It's been eight
Yep.
games. He's not scored a goal.
Mhm.
That's not good. That's not good for a team that is excelling. Because Arsenal have only lost one game the whole season, right?
Yep.
So it's not like they're
Yep.
not performing. They are performing, and you're not scoring goals. I don't know what to say, but he got to watch that out. When Kai comes back, is gonna be an easy decision for Mikel. He's making it easy for him. I hope that
Yeah.
wouldn't be the case.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
I
But
hope that wouldn't be the
right,
case.
yeah, right now, I feel like their mentality has also shifted a little bit. I feel like right now what Arsenal is trying to do is also like just grind for that 3 points. We don't care, just get us the 3 points, and that's a good thing to have, right? But will it sustain to the end of the season? We'll find out. I wish Fred was here to give us like his commentary on that because Fred has made it known to us that it's the Premier League or the Champions League this season, nothing more, nothing less. But the way things are going, it looks like it's going to be the Premier League this season or the Champions League. But it's too early to call it. But like from the way they're setting up, let's see what happens. Like we're not far from November's right around the corner. December should be right there, and then we'll find out what's going to happen in the next few months, right? So that should be that.
Yeah.
So go ahead, for
Yeah, with us now, yeah, I think we are all about Viktor Gyökeres. He came in, he started scoring. I think he has 3 goals, yeah, so far. I don't see him as a
Yes.
bad striker. I think he's a very good striker. But it happens to players. It gets to a time you go on a drought and gradually you pick up again. I think he will pick up, yeah, but he was bought to perform a certain task that is banging goals for Arsenal. And
True.
if he's not doing it now, we have every right to talk about it. Yeah. But yeah, as Yaga said, Arsenal is winning now. So we can cut him some slacks on that part. But with the Arsenal team, I saw them okay against Fulham. I saw them winning against Fulham. I knew it was a London derby. It was going to be tough for them, but I saw them winning. So one thing about Arsenal that makes me tip them that they might win the league is about direction. They are all about the direction this season, the direction of the team. As in, they are very direct in what they want in every game. They go into a game, they make sure, come what may, we are not going to lose the game, and we need to win the game. So the direction is more important to them this season as compared to last season. They want to play the let's do this, touch this, do that. Arsenal is finding ways of winning games this season, come what may. Against Fulham yesterday, it was very difficult. It was very, very difficult for them, but they managed to win the 3 points. That was all that matters. And I think Arsenal's gold mine, yeah, we are talking about Gyökeres, but I think Arsenal's gold mine this season are their two centre halves, Gabriel and Saliba. If
Okay.
they manage to get Gabriel and Saliba fit this season, Arsenal is going to win the league. Because the thing is, Arsenal is scoring goals. What stopped them from winning the league last season? Because they dropped point. West Ham beat them, I think, at the Emirates because
Mhm.
they were leaking in
Yes.
goals. So if Arsenal manage to stop every team from scoring, they'll win the league. As Arsenal is okay right now because if Gyökeres doesn't score, Eze can turn up from anywhere and score. Bukayo Saka can score. Trossard can score. Martinelli can score. So that is not their problem now. Even though they brought him in to score some goals for them, and Fred keeps saying Gabriel Jesus will be coming anytime soon. So they have options, and Kai Havertz, as you said, will be coming. They have options. I think their gold mine this season is to get Saliba and Gabriel fit. Yes, you say Musquera and the rest are there; they can fit in, but this is the EPL. You need players with experience, players that have been there before. And who are these players? Gabriel and Saliba. They've been there. They have lost the league to Liverpool. They've lost the league to Man City, so they know how it feels to lose the league. So if Arsenal can get these guys fit, I think they will win the league. With Gyökeres, I think he will come. He will come in good. It happens to a lot of players, the Drogbas, the Wayne Rooney's, the Van Persies. It happens to them. We all know. We all know he's a good striker. Gyökeres is a very good striker. He comes in, he scores some 2 or 3 goals, and he's having a drought. He will definitely have his time, and I think he will come good. So let's give him some time. Yeah.
Okay, you guys heard it from here. We're going to give him some time, but if he's not banging in the goals, it's going to be a hot topic for us to
Yeah.
have.
No, if he's not banging in the goals, we'll come in for him. We'll come
Oh,
back for
we're
Yep.
him.
coming.
Yeah.
We're coming. We're coming. We're so we're going to move up forward with the other stuff on the agenda, which